Hello everyone. Myself B. Shivaranjani, Assistant Professor, Department of IT, Dr. NGP Agri Science College, Coimbatore. In this video, I am going to share about the basics of Agile methodology. In this video, we'll have what is an Agile methodology, how an Agile team plan its work, what is a user story, Agile manifesto, the 12 principles of Agile manifesto, the Agile characteristics and the advantages of Agile. So what is the meaning of Agile? Agile is a methodology. The methodology is a practice that promotes continuous iteration of development and testing throughout the software development life cycle of the project. The software development life cycle contains 5 phases. The first phase is a design, design and development, coding, implementation, testing, and the finally deployment. In the Agile model, both development and testing activities are concurrent, unlike the waterfall model. So in the traditional method, is also called as a waterfall model. The ideas are taken. The ideas may be a problem of a software. So the problem can be taken, then it will be moved to the design and planning. So the developers are planning the project and define what all the requirements are needed. Then it will be moved to the coding phase. After the coding, all the modules are integrated. Then it will be implementation stage. After that, it will be go to the testing phase. If the project is tested, if no error is there, then it will be moved to the final software. It delivered to the customer. But in the Agile method, the ideas to be taken, the each and every phase contain a iteration. In this diagram will represents the Agile method. In this first diagram, the I1 means iteration 1. It have a problems ideas, then it will be moved to the defining phase. The defining phase contain the what are all the requirements needed for the project. The projects are defined by the team members accurately. It will be tested. If all is correct, then it will be moved to the second phase of the coding. Otherwise, it have more than one changes are made. After that, the final phase result will be given to the second phase of the project. That is the Agile method. So each and every phase contains a iteration. So the circle represents the iteration. So each and every phase have a iteration. This is the Agile methodology, how it works. They initiate the project, and the initiating means define the requirements. After the requirements, it will be developed the project, development 1, 2, n, it's iteration. That means the project has been tested the first phase more than one time. If it is correct, that means it will be the customer need satisfied, then the project is released to the market. Otherwise, it will move to the implement changes, adjust, track, reprioritize, and the next iteration into the development. Finally, the project is accepted by the customer, then it will be going to deployment. So this is the overall methodology of a Agile. So how an Agile team plans its work? An Agile team works in iteration to deliver user stories where each iteration is of 10 to 15 days. Each user is planned based on its backlog prioritization and size. The team uses its capacity How many hours are available with the team to work on tasks to decide how much scope they have to plan. In this diagram, the user story is a task. So each activity is a task. So each phase is a task. The task means user story. The first phase is a definition phase. So it is called as a user story A. The second phase is a coding. So that it's called as a user story B. And the third stage is the integrate. So that is the user story C. Then it will be moved to the review stage. That means testing. Finally, the project is deployed to the customer. There is a agile team works in a project. So what is the meaning of a point? A point defines how much a team can commit. A point usually refers to 8 hours. Each story is estimated in points. Next term is the capacity. The capacity defines how much an individual can commit. The capacity is estimated in hours. So what is the user story? Already I told a user story is a task. A user story is a requirement which defines what is required by the user as functionality. The user story can be in two forms. As a user role, I want functionality, so that's business value. In order to business value, as a user role, I want functionality. During release planning, a rough estimate is given to user story using relative scale as points. During the planning, the story is broken down into tasks. So what is the relationship of user stories and tasks? A user story talks about what is to be done. It defines what a user needs. The task talk about how it is to be done. It defines how a functionality is to be implemented. The stories are implemented by task. Each story is a collection of tasks. So user story is divided into a different task when it is planned in current iteration. The agile methodology have a iteration process. So the tasks are estimated in hours, typically from 2 to 12 hours. The stories are validated using acceptance tests. So when a user story is done, the team decides what done means. The criteria may be all tasks are completed and all acceptance tests are running and are processed. No defect is open. Product owner has accepted the story and deliverable to the end user. If the process is complete, then it will be the user story is done at the time. Next, what is acceptance criteria? The criteria defines the functionality, behavior, and performance required by a failure so that it can be accepted by the product owner. It defines what is to be done so that developer knows when a user story is completed. If the project is over, then the project owner or a product owner accept the project. Otherwise, the project is not a quality project. It have a failure. So the acceptance criteria defines the functionality and behavior and performance of the required by a feature. So how the requirements are defined? The requirements are defined as user story with acceptance criteria and task to implement the story. Next, we will move to the Agile Manifesto. In February 2001, at the Snowbird Resort in Utah, 17 software developers met to discuss lightweight development methods. The outcome of their meeting was the following Agile Manifesto for software development. So through this work, we have come to a value. There are 4 values are there. The individuals and interactions over process and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, and responding to change over following a plan. Next, the 12 principles of a Agile Manifesto. The first one is the customer satisfaction. The highest priority is given to satisfy the requirements of customers through yearly and continuous delivery of a valuable software. Next, welcome change. The changes are inevitable during software development. So ever changing requirement should be welcome even the late the development phase. And deliver your working software. We have to deliver your working software frequently, ranging from a few weeks to a few months. Next, the collaboration. The business people and developers must work during the entire life of a project. Next one is the motivation. The project should be built around motivated individuals. So each and every member of the project team will be motivated by the project managers. So provide an environment to support individual team members and trust them so that as to make them feel responsible to get the job done. Next one is the face-to-face conversation. So every day, the Agile methodology team have a meeting. So face-to-face conversation is the most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team. Next one is the measure the progress as per the working software. The working software is the key and it should be the primary measure of progress. Next one is the maintain constant pace. The business, the developers and the users are able to maintain a constant pace with the project. Next one is the monitoring. So pay regular attention to technical excellence and good design to enhance the agility. So all the activities are monitored by the project leader and a project manager. Next one is the simplicity. Keep things simple and use simple terms to measure the work that is not completed. Next one is the self-organized team. An agile team should be self-organized and should not depend heavily on other teams because the best architectures, requirements and designs emerge for self-organized team. Next one is the review the work regularly. So every day we have to review the work. So who is the responsible for that work? The project leader and the project manager is the responsible for the work. So review the work done interval so the team can reflect on how to become more and adjust its behavior accordingly. Next, we will move to the agile methodologies. So what are all the agile methodologies tools are available in the market? First one is the extreme programming. It is a framework that enables a team to create high quality software that helps improve their quality of life. The second one is the Kanban. It is a method that is used to design, manage and improve the flow of system. The organizations to visualize their flow of work to limit the amount of work in progress. The third one is the lean. The lean is a tools and principles that focus on identifying and removing waste to speed up process development. And the Scrum, it is a framework used by the teams to establish a hypothesis, test it, reflect on the experience, and make adjustments. It enables teams to incorporate practices from other frameworks depending on the requirements. The fifth one is the Crystal. It focuses on people and their interactions rather than on tools. It aims to streamline process and improve optimization. It have a good communication, team communication, continuous integration and active users and the configurable processes. Next, we will move to the agile characteristics. There are three important characteristics for agile. The first one is the iterative or incremental and ready to evolve. So most of the agile development methods break a problem into a smaller task. There is no direct long-term planning for any requirements. Normally, the iterations are planned which are very short period of time. For example, 1 to 4 weeks. A cross-functional team is created for each iteration that works in the all functions of a software development like planning, requirement analysis, design, coding, testing and the acceptance testing. The result at the end of the iteration is a working product and it is demonstrated to the stakeholders at the end of the iteration. So the review comments are taken and they are planned to be initiated the working software as required. The second one is the face-to-face communication. In an agile team, each and every member should be the responsible for all the activities in a project. So each agile team should have a customer representative such as a product owner in Scrum methodology. This representative is authorized to act and behave behalf of the stakeholders and he can answer the queries of the developers in between iterations. An information radiator is normally located prominently in an office where passers-by can see the progress of agile team. So this information radiator shows an up-to-date summary of the status of a project. So face-to-face communication is most important. The next one is the feedback loop. So daily stand-up is a common culture of any agile development. It is known as a daily scrum. Scrum means it's a meeting. So it is a kind of brief session where each team member reports to each other recording the status of what they have done, what to do next and any issues they are facing. So each and every member of the team will communicate with each other for discussing about the project and the everyday activity should be discussed in the meeting. So what are all the advantages of Agile? The Agile enables us a large amount of collaboration and interaction between the client and the project team. The client have improved transparency. That means a clear understanding of the phases of the project is present. The product is delivered predictability uh, or sometimes earlier than expected. The cost of the project is predictable and follows a rigid schedule. Changes can refine and reprioritize the product backlog. Enables the client to prioritize different features, allowing the team to ensure maximum project value. The project is broken down into smaller units, providing the software developing, testing, and the collaboration. So in this video, in a nutshell, we learned what is agile methodology, how an agile team its work, what is a user story, agile manifesto, the 12 principles of agile manifesto, the characteristics of an agile and the advantages of an agile. Thank you for watching this video.